Hey guys, it's Golden Boy, I'm back. Sorry about that. Also, want to go drink some water. I was feeling parched from that last reading. Now then, why is it that you want to be king? It's not about honor or power, is it? Some coin would be nice. Nah, to protect my country and its people.
この国のみんなを守りたいんだ。
それを聞けてよかった。騎士としてこれからも全力でお供します。
みんな準備はいいってことね。
How's it gonna work? Head to Grand Trod?
ここだな。
ここ、今ここだね。
Really? Just like that?
今ここだね。
I mean...
ここだな。
行きましょう。
I mean, it feels like the game really wants me to go there, so let's go.
いいか。
I doubt all in Grand Trod will give us a warm reception. Still, should we choose not to fight, then Louis' victims only pile up. Easy to say will help anyone, but doing it's a whole nother thing. All the more reason we gotta prove we're serious by putting our lives on the line. We'll lead by example. Besides, it won't be the first time we've crawled our way up from the bottom.
あまたの犠牲の果てに一行は新たな力と真実を手にした。だが宿敵ルイはもはや玉座に片手をかけたと言える状況。それでも一行は闘志を胸に飛び立ってゆく再びの決戦の地王都グラントラドへ向けて。
エルダの少年候補は行方不明。もはや
What are you guys plotting?
そういえば将軍の姿が見えませんが。
Oh?
ルイ派の声が大きくなり、とうとう失脚させられたそうだ。
Oh.
なぜだ。正教の人気が陰るのはともかく、なぜこうもルイばかりに支持が。
民の考えなど今も昔も同じですよ。自分で決められない。だから道を示す者についていく。我らも散々利用したでしょう。
Yeah, it's an easy way of looking at it.
ただついていけばいいから。さて、万策尽きた我らはどうする。
You could stop this.
王となったルイは我らをどうする。いや、生かしておくはずがない。身を隠すか。いっそ外洋へ船を。
悠長な相談をなさってる場合ですか。
Batlin!
誰だ。
せっかくだから教えに来てやったのさ。一つだけ生き残る方法をな。
Oh? Man's making moves? Louis.
さて、出発だ。
Where are you going?
ルイ様、申し訳ございません。
Oh, you just got back.
予想もしない事態になりました。エルダの里で確かに王子を殺したのですが、洞窟で例の少年候補が死んだ王子と一つになることで復活を。復活だと？はい、それが。あの少年候補は本物の王子だったらしく、旅をしていた魂が本体に戻ったとかなんとか。
なるほど。理想の姿がマグラで実体化されていたわけか。何にせよ、奴は正真正銘本物の王子で、あの地で再び目覚めた。ということだな。面白い。それでこそ長年追い求めていた我が宿敵というものだ。
Hmm.
ルイ様、それほどまでに奴を。このままでは終われぬ。何としてもルイ様に認められるだけの力を。
Zorba!
まもなく王都上空に到着します。
よし、
Oh.
予定通り高度を上げ、空の王宮へ侵入せよ。
よろしいのですね。本当に全王陛下のもとへ向かって。
案ずるな。今さらあの老いぼれに何もできはせぬ。行け。
承知しました。
最後の宴を始めようではないか。
Oh.
さあ、
All the
ルイ以
votes?
外にかけるやつはいねえのか。もしルイが負けりゃ銀貨1枚が大金貨に負けるぞ。
おい貴様、ルイ様が負けるとかって思ってんのか。
いや、そういうわけじゃねえけどよ。
なら俺は王子天下に全部だ。
Battling, my guy.
正教のお役人が賭博とは、こりゃ世も末だ。王子様の味方とか本当にいたんだな。
てか王子だって話は嘘で、確かバケモンだとかそんな話じゃなかったか。正気じゃない。
潮目の読めない奴らは大変だな。王子に関しちゃルイの話を丸飲みか。奴が見ろって言った途端に都合よく起きたんだぞ。ルイの方が仕組んだことかもとは考えないのか。
おいてめえ、ルイ様が俺らを幻やらで騙したっつうのか。
幻？もっと危険な力だとしたら。前から不思議だったんだよ。ルイが人間に勝てるほど強いからって、なぜこうも次々討伐できる。話がうますぎる。まるで怪物が出る場所、暴れる場所をあらかじめ知ってるみたいじゃないか。
邪門つけやがって。痛い目見ねえとわからねえらしいな。
Come on, guys.
おっとっと、暴力は良くないな。それじゃ怪物と変わらんぜ。
おい、何の騒ぎだ。
ルイ様が王になったらてめえら全員真っ先に処刑だぞ。フォーディンみたいにな。
まあ連中も大声出してねえと不安なんだろうよ。ついに王都近辺にも人間が出始めたからな。
Really?
それだけじゃない。社会のいろんな場所に溜まってた上流階級への鬱憤に火がついちまったのさ。力を尊ぶルイは確かに残酷だが、同じくらい公平なんだよ。俺たち権威側はずっとそれを理解できなかった。
だからってドイツも急にイラつき出していがみ合ってる感じだ。こんなん見たことねえよ。普通じゃねえ。
熱狂と破滅は効果の裏表だ。誰かが落としどころを見つけねえと実機に。ルイは王都で待つとか言い残してたが、あそこだな。ご自慢の凱旋者が顔の上の王宮の敷地に入っていくのを大勢が見てる。何が始まるってんだ。
Indeed. Is he already there?
王宮も久しいな。聞こえるか、死に損なった王よ。この国は歪んでいる。誰が太り誰が死ぬかをお前たち権威者が勝手に決めている。この国に戦乱がないのは単に食うものと食われるものが初めから決まっていて覆せないか。そんな平穏は秩序ではない。王爵を差し出せ。もはや勝負はついた。私がこの国を変えてやる。
よもや審判の日を待たずしてここへ乗り込んでくるとは。
仰々しく空に顔を浮かべて神にでもなったつもりか。貴様は所詮ただの老いぼれた凡人だ。
王の魔法をどのように使う。
浄化だ。貴様たちが腐らせてしまったすべての名。私は貴様のように理想を投げ出さない。
王座を得るのは民から最も望まれたもののみ。王爵の行方は未だ決してはおらぬ。
王爵、王の魔法。秘密を知るのが代々の王のみだと思ったか。なぜ尺状一つで天変地異に匹敵する力を操れるのか。なぜ民に支持されたものしか使えないのか。よく聞け、王よ。王の魔法の正体とは。 そうか。なんと業深き国よ。
Oh man.
ならば今のこの状況で私が手にすれば世界すらも変える魔法が使えるであろうな。
貴様、なぜに知り得る？
それはな、
Oh. Louis! That were El. Yo!
私が言った歪みをかつては理解していた。我らの古戦郷を訪れた時にはまだ理想に燃えていた。なのにあの後里は
Oh man.
どうなった？
Damn.
貴様、誰に私は止められる。そんな存在が
Save one lone possibility. What do you mean, Louis? An Elden man.
起死回生を果たした一行は今再び王都へと降り立つ。だが町
Man! To think they were fake horns all along.
どんな風に
Insane.
顧みればこの機関が凱旋であるはずもない。試練を予感しながら凱旋者は静かに降り立つ。
I feel like Louis wants to be stopped.
何なんだこの空は。
I mean, he's gonna keep moving forward with his plans, but in his mind, I feel like, hey, you know, if anyone wants to stop me, they can try, and if they succeed, oh well. It just means I was wrong. And if anybody's gonna do it, I mean, ideally, it should be my nemesis, the prince. Insane. It really was that simple. He must have had that artifact on his head since he was a kid then. Yeah, he was adopted young. That's when he rose up as in the ranks in the military. And yeah, of course, using what he knew about history and Magla, he could easily rise to the ranks. Wow.
あいつはおい、いつかの怪物のガキが帰ってきたぞ。
そうか、空がおかしいのもそのせいか。死に損ないがどの面下げて帰ってきやがった。
思った以上の歓迎ぶりだな。どう名乗ればお分かりいただけるや。
Yeah, that's a tough one.
無駄さ、工場くらいで覆るもんか。だがそれでも無視して通るより堂々と行くべきだ。
そうだ。
王子殿下がここに再びお戻りになった。ルイの怪しい魔術を受け姿を歪められたが悪しき呪いは払われ真の姿を取り戻され。
おい、そいつが本物の王子殿下ならなんで陛下は戦いをやめないんだ。
ルイ様の言った通り偽物だからよ。もう騙されないわ。
おい落ち着け。話くらい。
マグナス兄弟の片割れめ。パリパスを取り立てたルイ様の恩を忘れ裏切ったなクズが。大体反逆した奴は処刑なんだぞ。なのに王子を支持しろとか分かって言ってんのか。
ジュナ様、憧れてたのにがっかりよ。偽王子なんかと心中になっても平気なわけ？
誰とも心中しないわよ。っていうか誰と言おうが私は私よ。
そこの有事不足、騎士団を追放された身で今度は玉座を狙いに戻ってくるとは。
Wow, insult after insult. Come on, guys.
ムツタリの娘、異教徒のくせに正教に一矢報いたルイ様を殺そうとするとは。どいつもこいつも裏切り者ばっかりだ。なんだこれは。
もはや王子の真偽など二の次。皆感情をただぶつけてくるだけだ。
It's a little distorted at this point.
お前らはすぐに皆殺しさ。今すぐ出て行け。王都から出て行け。
どうせ怪物なら俺らでやっちまうかなあ。
まずいよ、このままじゃ襲われちゃう。みんな正気なの？
おい、こっちだ。いちいち言い返すな。無駄だ。ひとまず逃げとけ。
We get out.
少し離れていた間に何が起きた？市民たちのあの異様な血の気は何だ？
王子が目の前で怪物になった事件が思ったより尾を引いてる。なんせ怪物が人に化けて社会に入り込んでたわけだからな。
いや、それは
分かってるよ。事実とは違う。けど市民にはそう映ったってことだ。しかも最近ついにこの辺にも人間が出始めた。危険に不慣れな王都市民はみんな疑心暗鬼さ。お隣さんは大丈夫か？身の回りにも人の格好で怪物が入り込んでないかってな。前のフォーデン殺害といい、正直みんな類に震え上がってんのさ。奴の公言通り従わないと本当に何をされるかわからん。
で、ビビり切った連中が次々とルイを救世主扱いしてすがりついてんのか。
ルイは知っての通り生まれの汽船に興味がない。貴族や金持ちが自分だけ守るように頼んでも特別扱いしない。おかげで近頃じゃルイに反発していた者まで安全のためにはルイの避難は不謹慎だなんて話さえし始めた。
踊らされやがって。奴は救うどころか人間を生み出せるんだぞ。
おい、本当にそうなのかよ。ぼんやり予想はしてたが、ろくでもねえ話だ。けどな、俺に言わせりゃみんな急に踊らされ始めたわけじゃない。
Yeah.
そもそも王権協議会に嘘がない時なんてあったかよ。鼻から正教の八百長。俺自身もその片棒を担いできた。お前たちと会う前の俺は腹が立っても吹き上がるだけ。口じゃ皮肉りながらも結局は人任せで生きてきたんだ。本当の敵はそんな昔の俺みたいな闇雲な熱狂。純粋で悪意はないが間違ってる。そんな思いの濁流なのか
な。Yeah.
マグラは人の不安から譲る。こういうことなのかもしれませんね。皮肉ね。けどとりあえず何とかしないと。何言っても聞いてもらえないし敵扱いだもん。
宿には他の連中が入れないように支度してもらった。まずはそこに向かおうぜ。
Oh, we appreciate that. Norris is heading back to the Gauntlet Run, and it seems like the city has calmed down at least a tiny bit. They'd have a hard time wrecking our Gauntlet Runner, but we still shouldn't chance it. We shall make our way over to the Hush Honeybee. Everyone else has already gone ahead. Damn, the sky all red, all this anxiety. The maggot in the air is red. Melancholinized red skies. The riots and numerous outbreaks of humans have induced such anxiety in the people that the resulting magma has seeped into the atmosphere, causing the sky to enter a state of magical disarray. The turbulent weather exacerbates people's anxiety, which in turn causes inclement weather with an ominously colored, overcast sky, hidden by unique magma-laden clouds that are distinct from typical bad weather. The truth of archetypes. This is new. The fundamental process in magic is invocation, the precise envisioning of a phenomenon that brings it into being. Realizing an archetype is a highly advanced version of this technique. Okay, requiring an even greater process of clarity of a greater number of phenomena. But this alone is insufficient. Fully manifesting an archetype requires the user give vivid form to their intentions, a depiction of their ideals, a distilled representation of their own desire, their own will, to change the world. There is no higher form of magic. To invoke such magic distills the physical self into a magical existence. A super being capable of handling this phenomenon with ease. However, it is impossible to fully contemplate the extremely complex notion of character through imagination alone. To fully comprehend that character requires discovering it from the real world. The psyche of man is multifaceted, and one must truly acknowledge and accept that even within the self exists an unconscious aspect of the mind. It is thus more accurate to say that the power is a result of heroic virtue and revolutionary spirit that awakens within a person undergoing adversity, rather than to call it a skill gained through disciplined training. I bet it's gonna be about Louis. No? Oh, Gallica. Oh, Gallica. Are we just gonna get the Louis lore later? Oh no, there's one more. Hold on. Gallica. Gallica was sure that she and Golden Boy received a secret mission together in the Sanctum, but in reality, she alone was entrusted with the mission. The memory of the two receiving the mission together was a fabrication planned in them both as a means to give guidance and purpose to the newly formed Golden Boy. With the prince successfully revived, Gallica was told the truth and her mission technically came to an end. Yet, despite her relationship with Golden Boy being predicated on a false memory, Gallica knows the journey itself is real and is awakened to a new sense of purpose and a personal mission to continue the journey alongside him. Whoa, guys, calm down. It's absurd. What can I even do? One guard can't hold back a riot. Right, Your Highness, Prince? That's what you are, aren't you? Then you're responsible for this too. It's not me that should be up in those blasted gallows. You should be putting this country back to its right senses. You hear me? It's a lot of anxiety. Oh. No time for detours. Now is the age of power. It is time for the righteous to serve up a reckoning. This dead man is the only beginning. Those that... Wait, dead... Oh yeah, he's hung. Their very existence is a sin. Drag every last one of them out of here, I say. Yeah, kill all the nobles. Whoa. Even with the city in such a state, this man refuses to budge. I feel like I've seen more and more like him too. Ugh, what a mess. To be honest, I half understand how he feels. The town's in complete chaos. Sometimes even I want to just give up on everything. Nothing left to say? Proxy swine? That's what you get for selling out your own tribe folk. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Not the kids being out here too. Every bloke on the block's gone crazy. Is this Louis' fault? Or is it yours? No, it doesn't matter. People are fighting each other on their own. Total rubbish, a lot of them. Fighting in a city that's poor enough as it is? Stealing from each other? What's the point? Not the kids crying. Hey, that... Dog? Also, going back to the tribes, I also liked how they mentioned that not all the tribes came about naturally. Some were actually, I guess you could say, man-made or artificial. I wonder who would that consist of. Like, part of me... Whoa, I just noticed the weather icon. Part of me is inclined to believe maybe fairies, the Yuji tribe. They would have been artificial, maybe. Maybe. Hey you, are you the one in this drawing? I knew it, you are. You're famous then. You know how crazy the world is right now, Mr. Famous Person? From where it is to what's it, everything's gone weird. Really, even just flying around out there makes me feel gross and sick, but this place feels better. So Mr. Famous, can you do something about this awful sky? Yep, I've decided. I'm gonna leave this problem to you, people folk. But I think I'll stay put for a while. I'll watch over you from here, okay? Oh. Let me look at the sky real quick. Yeah, it's disturbing. We've cleared everyone out. Let's hurry inside. Oh, I see. Yeah, let's do... Oh, I was like, save? I'm gonna do a save up here. $906 sounds good. Oh no, I won't say that one. Let's do 910. Maria, need a hug. Oh. Hey.
あんたたち、よく無事に戻ってこられたね。あんたたちが去ってから、ルイの支持者も増える一方さ。
なんだか変わった？別の人じゃないよね。
さすがに経緯を話した方がいいだろう。信じてもらえるといいな。
You're gonna get the whole truth?
待ちなよ。つまりこういうことかい？あんたが王子様を名乗ったのはそういう作戦ってことかと思ってたけど、蓋を開けてみたらあんた自身が本物の王子様だったってそういうことかい？けどその話どうやって国中に信用させんだい？できんの？
正直無理だろうな。口で説得したくらいじゃ無駄だってのは今しがた味わった。
Yeah.
どうすんだい？これじゃあ。
でもお兄ちゃんなんでしょ？お兄ちゃん前にマリアのこと助けてくれたみたいにみんなのことも助けに来てくれたんでしょ？
That's right.
ああ、もちろんだ。大丈夫だよ。
そうかい。たとえ信じてもらえなくても正面切ってルイと白黒つける覚悟ってわけだね。
ただ正直奴とは支持の差が開いている。人々もあの様子だ。残りの期間を考えると地道な訴えで覆すのは厳しいが
律儀なことだ。ルイの方は候補者殺しを解禁させた時から邪魔なら殺せ、支持率争いなんてやめちまえって風なの。そう、流れを変える鍵があるとすればあの空の王宮かもな。
The castle in the sky?
町の連中の様子、もしかしたら単にルイに怯えてるってだけじゃないのかもしれん。お前さんたちが里高に行ってた間も俺は王都を見ていたが、正直言って人心の変わりようが急すぎる。普通じゃない。
Almost forced.
全員まとめて正気を抜き取られたって風だ。こいつはもしかすると
ルイが何かしてるってこと？まさかこの気味の悪い空模様は。
わからない。だが市民の変わりようは妙だ。もし何か仕掛けがあるなら挽回の機会もあるかもな。
What Louis is doing in the royal palace, whether or not he truly desires a world overrun by humans, we won't know his mind until we confront him.
逆に考えれば私たちを懐へ誘い込む罠かもしれませんが。
There must be something up there.
きっと何かある気がする。
決まりだな。なら王宮に乗り込んでルイの企みを止めてくれ。こいつは空へ上がれるお前らにしかできない。俺たちも俺たちにしかできない方法で戦う。 本物の王子が戻ったことや今までの活躍、国中に伝えてやるさ。
そうだね。あんたたちの活躍を見ればみんなちょっとは夢を信じられるってもんさ。マリアなんかあんたたちを信じてずっと待ってたんだ。この子の悲しい顔はもう見たくない。
If Louis is behind all these disturbances, then stopping him will only help us in the approval ratings. If we can restore civility and rationality of thought, I'll pave the way to defeating Louis. We must press on with faith in that.
応援してる。みんなで頑張るから王様になってね。
Oh, Maria.
そうか。勝てば王様か。そうだな。
頼んだぜ、王様。
とはいえ、今日はもう遅くなってしまったな。体をしっかり休め。明日から早速王宮へ乗り込むぞ。
何しようか。
Rest up for tomorrow. It's so different from when you were last in Grand Trad. Everyone's staring at you with such disdain in their eyes. You must remember that you still got people on your side. Let's just do what we can. Everyone's filled with so much anxiety. Now they don't know what to do. Public sentiment is very volatile at times like this. There's still a way to win. There's something foul in the air in Grand Trad. Everyone seems so anxious. Those who oppose us do so with fervor, but there are also those who believe in us. We must press on. No matter what I say, the people of Grand Trad are going to look down on you. It's times like these where your actions will speak louder than words. When they see you stand up to Louis, they'll be plain who's in the right. No matter what happens, you're still you to me, mister. I'm going to keep cheering you on forever. Thank you, Mario. I don't really want to be around the people outside because they're so weird lately. People in here feel nice and warm, though. I wonder why. It's like there's this optimism in here, and it's gotten stronger since you came in. Actually, I can feel people's hearts unwinding. Pretty amazing. What kind of magic is that? I wish the people outside were like this. And just like that, they were gone. Who would have believed you were His Highness, the actual prince? I apologize for the less than royal accommodations, but try to have a good rest regardless. Don't worry about it, Fabian. I love it here. And so His Highness returns to the royal capital in triumph and glory. In truth, I'd have liked to welcome him back with a grand feast. Ah well, the day shall come when the people too celebrate you in grand fashion. My spears are ready to ensure that day comes. Hey guys. First you were Louis' subordinate, then a false prince, and now you have awakened as His true highness. None have walked so strange a path as you, and after all this, you still mean to be king. Some turnaround, eh? Last time we were here, people were falling over themselves to welcome you. Now the only thing I see in their eyes is fear. Damn it, people. Even if Golden Boy turned into a monster, Louis is the one making them. That's a fair bit scarier if you ask me. Basilio. Save. Oh wait, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Shit. Can I go to the Colin Runner? It's whatever, let's rest. Excuse me.
神王が決する英雄の日まであと31日。
Ooh, I got up to get a drink and I didn't see that. Damn it. I wanted to read that. 31 days, huh? Definitely. Oh.
この声。ほどなく残すところ一月となる。英雄の日の夜明け、 その時に神の神託を最も集めていた者が王権を継ぐ。夢忘れるな。
朝っぱらからご苦労なことだ。しかし本当にいよいよってわけだな。
ルイはもう空の王宮の中に陣取ってるみたいね。こっちも飛べなかったら手も足も出なかったとこね。あるいは最初から私たちだけを待っていたということかもしれません。
I wonder.
不穏なありさまがルイの望む世界、その始まりの姿ということだ。
気の悪い空だぜ。これで人間まで出やがるんじゃ正気をなくすのも無理ねえかもな。
強さ以外の規範が何もない公平な世界、そのもの見ての通り正気の里じゃないわ。
だが今一番支持されてるのはルイだ。騙してるからじゃない。秩序を壊したのがルイだってことは最初から誰もが知っている。
Yep.
確かにな。俺や兄貴、実際それに夢を見る。弱者や貧乏人を粛々と踏みつけにする世の中を壊したからだ。けどよ、なら俺たちは何を旗印にすりゃいい？
Maybe hope?
多分希望かな。
さっくりしてるわね。マリア、よくわかんないけど、でもお兄ちゃんたちを見た人みんなすごいって言うよ。嬉しくなるって。だって仲間に全部の種族の人がいるでしょ。全員違うのにこんなに勝っててすごいと思う。
なるほどな。納得できる。言葉でどう言えばいいかわからないが、多分君が示すべきものはルイが実在しないと思っている。そういうものだ。
いいなって思ったこと、ずーっと思い続けて頑張ったらきっと叶うよ。
そうだね。そう信じて生きる方がきっと幸せさ。
そうか。本当の魔法というのはきっとこういうものなんでしょう。
行ってこい王子様。くれぐれも王になろうってやつが死んじまっちゃダメだぞ。
Yep. If Louis claims victory, everyone will be sacrificed in his wake. We have to prevent that from happening. Whatever Louis is doing in the royal palace has to be stopped as soon as possible, and it's up to us to do it.
わかった。ありがとう。なら日取りを確認するぞ。全王は英雄の日の夜明けが期限だと言った。つまり残り期間は正確には前日までだ。だが全部この作戦だけに費やすのはまずい。人々が正気を取り戻してもルイの体感を止められなければ水の泡だ。余裕を持って作戦を済ませよう。じっくり取り組むとしても英雄の日の前にせめて1日残すべきだ。
So 30 days.
残りの日数どうやって過ごすかは任せる。悔いのないようにしましょう。ルイの待つ王宮はここに置いてるのね。絶対に止めるわよ。ルイ神王なんて許さないんだから。
Okay. Skybound Avatar, the royal palace of unparalleled splendor. Alas, Louis has made some drastic changes to it. Quest start. Days left 30. Let's go. Alright, I got time. Skybound Avatar Conquest. Head to the royal palace in the sky to save the world from being driven into madness by Louis. This man with his ruinous aspirations for the future must not succeed the throne. Stop the Archmage Louis, pinnacle of evil. A mission with a deadline has begun to challenge the airborne palace to part from the Round Table and the Gauntlet Runner. Due to Magla disturbances throughout the kingdom, the entire country is experiencing dread weather. If that wasn't bad enough, be cautious of an inclement weather called Blight. The abilities of your followers and their support will be indispensable when it comes to surpassing Louis and being crowned the new king. Use this time to ensure you'll have no regrets when you depart. Prevent Louis's destructive vision and rescue the kingdom's future before the day of the hero arrives. The Royal Palace. You need to be absolutely sure that you're ready for anything before we head in. And that place has definitely changed from the last time you were there. So, followers. Definitely speak to my followers. Mister, I'm strong now, so I won't cry anymore. I'll always be here to welcome you back with a smile. That's all I need. Hang on, guys, 1 second. Yeah, how am I doing on time? Hang on. I gotta step away. I'll be back. Hello. Sorry guys, I'm back. Okay. Also, I like how the quest mentioned he's the pinnacle of evil. I don't agree with that at all. I believe he's a madman, but I don't see Louis as evil for his actions. Yeah, just thinking back of all his actions. Now that we know that he's Elden too, just thinking back on all his actions of what he's done and whatnot. As far as like who he has in his party, Basilio and Fidelio, all that makes a lot more sense now. On the surface, the flying castle sounds romantic. A shame Louis is waiting inside. Regardless, are you ready to go to the royal palace? Hang on. Of course, it will be teeming with monsters. You can never be too prepared. I wonder... Like, I wonder if we have to clear the way to the dungeon. I would imagine so. I would hope it's not one of those things where you go and you're like locked out. I'll save it for like day 20 and check it out. I mean, this definitely is a lot of time, and as the game mentioned, whatchamacallit? Yeah, this will be the final. Oh, you there, Clemar. You support Count Louis, don't you? Huh? Of course I do. Louis and I are one of the same tribe and all. Good. Then you can fork over some coin then. We need some campaign funds for all the mayhem we're planning. You agree, don't you? Wow. Hey, Elda, why is everyone doing such bad things? A lot of people are dying. Everyone says it's the Elda's fault. That's not true, is it? Sorry. I said lots of mean things to you before. I feel bad, so... Please, can you make everyone stop? Yeah, the kids aren't affected the same way as adults. Ah, what a sight. All my past tormentors crying and screaming their asses off. Ornamented man. Oh, this must be a quest. That outfit. Aren't you the candidate who claims to be the prince? If you are possessed by princely skills, then I have a task for you. There's a place some distance from Altaberry called Mount Volcano. Could I ask you to look for the War King's legendary greatsword there? The story goes that ages ago, the War King united the land under his exemplary leadership. Even the sword he carried became the stuff of legends. It's said to be stunning, awe-inspiring craftsmanship. I've traveled many leagues in hopes of seeing it, and in fact, it's been 10 years since I first set out. It's just that Mount Volcano is a terrible den. It's a veritable den of monsters. No doubt I died before I found it. That's why I figured I might enlist someone so princely in my stead. Of course, I'll reward you handsomely, and you're sure to find other treasures there too. What say you? It's hard to turn down treasure. We might find something we could use against Louis, or if not, we could sell it and buy something that is useful. What do you think? Want to go to Mount Volcano and look for this legendary greatsword? You'll really do it? You have my gratitude. I shall of course prepare a suitable reward. Not to mention the sword's yours to keep. I just want to see it. Nice, if we can swing it, then we can get treasure and the legendary sword on top of it. Sounds kind of worth it to me. Remember, the greatsword is sealed within Mount Volcano. Okay. Where? Ah. Mount Volcano should be around here. Despite it being a volcano, apparently it's safe. Huge labyrinth. Just don't let greed get the better of you. There are dangerous monsters there. Of course, we know the difference between bravery and foolishness. We'll prepare accordingly. My husband's been killed. Oh, I think I shall surely follow. What can a woman like me possibly do without a husband? I'm nothing. Powerless. That's not true. All the time you spent supporting your husband, that took power. Not to mention, I've enjoyed the time we've had together. You make me happy, and I don't want it to end. Please calm down and consider the future. There will always be a tomorrow. And not the Ojo-sama laugh. Now Louis momentum. Hello, sir. Young man. Ah, no, your highness. We're still planning on special goods from across the land. Interested? We recently acquired a new product from a rather distant place. The price has been adjusted accordingly, but please do take a look. Ooh. I'm buying it. The Evil Eye Talisman. Good stuff to buy. Any new quests? Eloquence. See if there's any. I might have to go to other towns to get more quests. Let's go to Matira. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, there is. Well, going out of your way to talk to a Mustari like me? I admire your pluck, lad. You piqued my interest, so let me share something with you I picked up in the tavern. It's about that old structure called the Forsaken Tower north of town here. It's teeming with powerful monsters, and none who step inside have ever stepped back out. I've heard there's 3 such towers in the world, and apparently the number itself isn't insignificant. Anyway, to look at you, an elder with a fairy in tow, you wouldn't happen to be a hero who saved the island, would you? In that case, I think there's something in particular you should hear. Consider this top secret. Apparently there's some sort of legendary monster at the top. I've heard it's got something to do with a trial for obtaining a forbidden power. That's all about I can tell you. Anyone who's looked into it hasn't survived to tell the tale. But considering you dealt with the Dragon God and saved our island, if a forbidden power is real, I want it to go to a hero like you. I've no doubt the chief would agree, so I'll leave it to you to see if this legend rings true. If you want to dive a little deeper into the trial, try the informant in the tavern. I get a lot of my information there. Trial of the Dragon, Mad Mischief. There's supposed to be a secret power that dwells in the Forsaken Tower, located north of Bralhaven. I'll need all the strength I can get to fight Louis, so it may be worth going there if I can spare the time. Ooh. The more you risk, the more you stand to gain, I should hope. I'll be showing off now though. Best of luck out there. A forbidden power in a Forsaken Tower. Fun! Shall I check it out? Okay. I wonder if we've been to that tower. It says north of Bralhaven. Let's keep looking for quests in other areas. Hang on. At Ria? Oh, there is one. Yeah, let me get him all added. Oh, from you? Edeni? Hello there. I apologize for bringing this up at a time like this, but I have something I thought I should tell you. Lately, I've been searching through some old histories to review our true traditions, and I discovered something about a set of towers scattered throughout this country. A tower? Like that one place, right? Yeah, we're familiar. Oh, is that so? Then that made things simpler. According to the books I read, when turmoil rocks the world of men, a sign will appear in a tower history. 3 trials for 3 towers. Upon the hero who proves thrice worthy, a forbidden power that has been sealed away in this world will be bestowed. Essentially, 3 towers will appear, each with their own trial, and then whoever conquers them will obtain some kind of great unprecedented power. The nature of this power is unknown, however. Judging by the description of worthy hero, I sense these are trials of not only sheer strength, but honor and other like qualifications. Then the trials seek to test if one is worthy of power, and overcoming it confers one with the honor. Somehow it reminds me of royal magic. I dread to think about what would happen if Louis obtained it. I would much prefer it in your hands. What do you think of it? Will you undertake these trials? One tower is apparently south of island here. It's called the Spire of Blind Faith, and it is known by some of the islanders. But for precise information, you'd best ask the informant. I hear there's a monster that's taking up residence there, so it might not hurt to go in with a bit more protection. Trial of the Dragon, the Hero's Rest. Yeah, we've been to the Spire of Blind Faith, so I guess it changed? As for the remaining two towers, Mustari living outside the island might know something about them. We've got a good handle on the story. Mustari outside the island are rare, so it leaves a pretty strong impression when we do happen to meet one. Oh, have you? I have a few methods of learning about things beyond the island's purview, so I've asked certain people to act as my eyes and ears. To be frank, I believe these trials will be dangerous ones. The books even say countless are those who have lost their lives. But I believe if anyone can overcome them, it's you. That's why I wanted to inform you of its urgency. Heroes of our island, I pray for your good fortune in battle, and I hope this legend turns out to be a mighty power that you can use for the good of the world. Tower of Insolence. A mysterious tower in the forest near Altabury, the surrounding trees seem to spread as far as the eyes can see, all supremely old, suggesting the tower itself is quite ancient. There are neither roads nor quarries nearby, making its construction all the more mysterious. Being so inexplicable, the tower has caused many to regard it with awe, and it is said in the past some even worship it. Oh, wait. The three towers. So yeah, I'm gonna get everything, but then I'm really gonna focus on my bonds. Altabury. Hello. Oh! Yeah, now of all times, with knowledge of the tower finally in hand. Oh, such woe is me. Did he say tower? Probably the same tower Edeni was talking about, right? An Elden with a fairy? You wouldn't be the heroes who saved the island, would you? 1,000 pardons. I've gotten excited and raised my voice, haven't I? I'm a Mustari researcher, you see, conducting an academic investigation into the island's folklore. Within them, the one thing that's drawn my interest lately is the legend of the three towers. I finally managed to pinpoint the location of one of these three spires, the Tower of Insolence, just north of this very town. However, it seems the tower is a monster's den, positively infested as it were. Given my current fortitude, I've regretfully had to put the requisite fieldwork on indefinite hold. Grah, indeed. This must be the trial of the tower spoken of in the old tales, the one which grants a forbidden power to whoever completes it. Ho ho, but inspiration has struck me like lightning. It occurs to me that perhaps indeed the hero that saved the island might well have hardiness enough to complete such a trial. If there really is some forbidden power to be obtained, I'm sure it's safer in the hands of our illustrious hero. But I suppose that having heard such astonishing tales, you're curious as to their veracity. Is it certifiably true, or is it as tall as the highest rise in your mind can conjure? That's to make your way to the Tower of Insolence, north of Altabury. Hold on, guys, gotta read fast. Oh, and do ask an informant for the proper details. Trial of the Dragon, the Bygone Legacy. I'm quite glad the endeavor of the tower is in the hands of one so capable. I'm beaming, in fact. And that is the hero's charge. And with that, I take my leave. Even further research awaits me. Fare thee well. He's gone. He talked up that tower to get me curious. We should look into it if we have the time. Alright, I got all the mini quests, I believe. I'll keep looking afterwards, but I gotta stop here. Guys, this is my Golden Boy. Thank you so much for watching. We are on to make our way to Louis. See ya.